Okay guys, now we've got section 3. नसीब वाले लोग होंगे जो यहाँ तक पहुँचेंगे, वरना सेक्शन 2 पे ही जो है ना बस हो जाती है. बस का मुराद है टाइम ख़त्म हो जाता है at times, right? But we got section 3. Insight or evolution. Two scientists consider the origins of discoveries and other innovative behavior. Two scientists consider what? Origins of discoveries and other innovative behavior. Insight or evolution. This is the title. Okay, let's see. Now we go to questions. 27 to 31. Multiple choice questions. Type A or type B? Very good. Who said B? Wrong. Type A. Multiple choice questions are टाइप ए क्वेश्चन. ये तुक्का लगाया ना कि सारे ए कह रहे हैं, मैं बी क्यों ना कहूँ. ठीक है, फिर सारे मुझे देखेंगे, मुस्कुराएंगे, फिर मैं पोज बनाऊंगा एंड ऑल दैट. ओके, मल्टीपल चॉइस इज टाइप ए. क्वेश्चंस 32 to 36. yes, no, not given. Type A or type B? Absolutely type A. And last questions 37 to 40. Complete the summary below. A. So you are lucky. This test is not difficult. You know, test becomes difficult if there are more type B questions. If more type A questions, test is easy. So now it depends on you. You can start from anywhere, right? There's no problem. If you want to start from true, false, not, yes, no, not given, start from there. But what we do, we start from multiple choice questions. Okay. Now listen, how to deal with multiple choice questions. Question number 27. The purpose of the first paragraph is to, and you will not read the options. You will not read the options. The purpose of the first paragraph is to. Now look here. There is one type of reading. We call it skimming. What is skimming? To read quickly, to get to the gist of something, to get to the main idea of something, right? The purpose of the first paragraph is. Now please come to first paragraph. Okay, I'm reading it from the beginning. Scientific discovery is popularly believed to result from the sheer genius of such intellectual stars as naturalist Charles Darwin and theoretical physicist Albert Einstein. What is the statement? Scientific discovery is popularly believed. Now listen. Whenever they use the word scientific discovery and they use the word popularly believed, whenever they say believed, it is taken, it is considered. Whenever they use the word believed, considered, it means they are talking about an assumption. What are they talking about? Assumption means something is assumed in such a way. So scientific discovery is popularly believed. Or if they say scientific discovery is popularly considered. Right? Considered, believed, and that is an assumption. And what is the assumption? To result from sheer genius of such intellectual stars as naturalist Charles Darwin and theoretical physicist Albert Einstein. Now let's come back. This is what they say, and we got the main point. If you read on, let's read on. Our view of such unique contributions to science often disregards the person's prior experience and all that. Please come back. Main idea is that. Option A. Now the purpose of the first paragraph is A. Defend particular ideas. No. In multiple choice, elimination is the best way. Elimination means no. Option B. Compare certain beliefs. They talked about one belief, right? So compare certain beliefs. No, because it's plural and there they had one single belief. So it's not that. C. Disapprove a widely held view. They gave us that view. But disapprove, they didn't mention. They did not disapprove that view. Option D. Outline a common assumption. And what is that common assumption? Scientific discovery is popularly believed to result from the sheer genius and all that. So the correct answer for question number 27 is D. D for doctor. What are the writers doing in the second paragraph? Yeah, गुस्सा आता है ना reading करते करते. What are the writers doing? How many writers? 2. What are the writers doing in second paragraph? Please come to second paragraph. Very short paragraph. There may be some limited truth to this view. View means opinion. And when they say there may be some limited truth to this view, means they are trying to tell one opinion is wrong. What are they doing? Try to understand. Come on, be active. IELTS किस्मत नसीब की बात है. हिम्मत से पकड़ो थोड़ी जी. आप लोगों ने बिल्कुल हेलो मेरी जान दीजिए जुत्ती. ओके कम ऑन, हिम्मत ना छोड़े एंड तक, चलते रहे, कोई बात नहीं. ये मेरा ना शादी दे काटते नहीं लिखवाया, हेलो मेरी जान दीजिए जुत्ती. ओके, नॉट लाइक दिस. There may be some limited truth to this view. However, we believe. Now, what do they mean by we? Scientists. And who are the scientists? Whoever written this thing. Two scientists considered. So, however, we believe that it largely misrepresents the real nature of scientific discovery. We believe it largely misrepresents the real nature of science discovery as well that. Now, please just focus. This may be some limited truth and we believe that it largely misrepresents. Come back. What are the writers doing in the second paragraph? A, criticizing an opinion. All right, let's read B. Let's read B. Justifying a standpoint. Not at all. They are not justifying it, right? Option C, explaining an approach. No. Option D, supporting an argument. They are not supporting, right? So it's A, criticizing an opinion. Question number 28, A is the answer. Come back. How are they criticizing the opinion? There may be some limited truth to this view. Limited truth to this view means they are criticizing an opinion. View means opinion. Okay, from here we understand that easily. Question number 29. Wow, location they are telling us easily in the third paragraph. In the third paragraph, what do the writers suggest about Darwin and Einstein? In the third paragraph, the writer suggests something about them. Okay? Setting aside such greats as Darwin and Einstein. Look here, setting aside. Setting aside means let's not talk about them. उनको छोड़ के, setting aside, right? कि उसकी शादी भी हुई है, वो खुश भी रहता है, उसको छोड़ के बाकी लोग जो परेशान रहते हैं. Setting aside such greats as Darwin and Einstein, whose monumental contributions are duly celebrated, we suggest that innovation is more a process of trial and error. So, उन दो को निकाल के बाकी कह रहे हैं आपकी जो innovation है, that is the process of trial and error. Please come back. In the third paragraph, what do the writers suggest about Darwin and Einstein? Option A, they represent an exception to a general rule. All right. Option B, their way of working has been misunderstood. Not at all. Option C, they are an ideal which others should aspire to. Others should aspire to. No. Option D, their achievements deserve greater recognition. No. Option A, they represent an exception to a general rule. Now, please focus. They represent an exception to a general rule. Please come back. Setting aside such greats as Darwin and Einstein, whose monumental contributions are duly celebrated, we suggest that innovation is more a process of trial and error. Now, what is general rule? General rule is innovation is more a process of trial and error, and setting aside two great people, Darwin and Einstein. So please come back. In third paragraph, what does the writer suggest? They represent, they means Darwin and Einstein represent an exception to a general rule. And for exception to a general rule, they use the word setting aside. Yeah. Question number 30. तेरा ध्यान किधर है? Yeah. Question number 30. John Nicholson is an example of a person whose idea. हम लोग सोच रहे हैं रीडिंग के दौरान ना यहाँ पे टॉम एंड जेरी लगा दिया करें कि जिसको यहाँ नहीं समझ आ रही वो सामने देखने लग जाए ना, वो समझ आ जाएगी. John Nicholson is an example of a person whose idea. Now whose idea? John Nicholson's idea. Now let's go back, look for John Nicholson. Fourth paragraph. Very good. Okay, I'm reading this fourth paragraph, and yeah, Nicholson, we've got it here in the beginning. Okay, now let's see. I'm going back to the question. John Nicholson is an example of a person whose idea. Let's go for his idea. John Nicholson, mathematician, mathematical physicist. Okay, please come to fourth line. Fourth line. These successes are all. Found it? Okay, let's read from here. These successes are all the more noteworthy given the fact that Nicholson was wrong about the presence of proto-elements. Now let's read from here carefully. Nicholson was wrong about the presence of proto-elements. They do not actually exist. Yet, amid his often fanciful theories and wild speculation, Nicholson also proposed a novel theory about the structure of atoms. Niels Bohr, the Nobel Prize winning father of modern atomic theory, jumped off from this interesting idea. This interesting idea means the idea of Nicholson. Please read again. Let's read again, third last line. Nicholson also proposed a novel theory about the structure of atoms. Niels Bohr, the Nobel Prize winning father of modern atomic theory, jumped off from this interesting idea to conceive his now famous model of the atom. So, like, they're talking about Nicholson. Nicholson was wrong in one way. Then he talked about something else, and another scientist, he picked up that thing, and from there, he jumped off to another idea and he became successful. Now, let's see. John Nicholson is an example of a person whose idea, A, established his reputation as an influential scientist. No, his idea was wrong. Got it? His idea of prototype and all that was wrong. B, was only fully understood at a later point in history. No, because his idea proved wrong. Option C, laid the foundations for someone else's breakthrough. Yes, laid the foundation and he jumped off from there. उसी आइडिया को पकड़ के उसने अगली चीज को डिस्कवर कर लिया. Laid the foundations for someone else's breakthrough. Option D, initially met with skepticism from the scientific community. No. So for question number 30, answer is C. You're doing academic reading. And part 3. अभी मुश्किल नहीं आएगी तो कब आएगी? Question number 31. What is the key point of interest about AC/DC? What's the clue word? AC/DC or DC, whatever. Don't worry about how you pronounce the words in reading, because you are reading it to yourself. किसी को तो पढ़ के सुना नहीं रहे, okay? What is the key point of interest about AC/DC? Stirrup placement. Stirrup placement. Okay. Yeah. Second page, and we've got here AC/DC. Okay, it starts from line number 2. Good. Now, let me see what the question is. What is the key point of interest? Key point of interest. The so-called AC/DC stirrup placement, in which the rider's foot in his left stirrup is placed as much as 25 centimeters lower. All right. Listen, I explain. AC/DC is something when the horse riders, they ride the horse, their one leg is lower and one is higher. Right? When they're not equal. Okay, so it's that. Let's see. The so-called AC/DC stirrup placement, in which the rider's foot in his left stirrup is placed as much as 25 centimeters lower than the right, is believed to confer upon important speed advantages when turning on overall tracks. It was developed. What do they mean by it? AC/DC. Yeah, AC/DC or DC, whatever. It was developed by a relatively unknown jockey. Who is jockey? A person who rides the horse in the horse race. We call him jockey. Right? A relatively unknown jockey named Jackie had Westrope conducted methodical investigation or examined extensive film records in a shrewd plan to outrun his rivals. Okay, had he foreseen the speed advantage that would be conferred by riding AC/DC? No. Now, how did he come up? You know this, because of AC/DC, the horse runs fast. But did he know this advantage? They said, no, he didn't know by doing this horse will run faster. No. Now let's see, what is that? He suffered a leg injury. What happened? He suffered a leg injury which left him unable to fully bend his left knee. He was unable to bend his left knee, so he just did it like this, and later on they realized isse ghoda tez bhagta hai. So how did this happen? His modification just happened to coincide with enhanced left hand turning performance. Now please come back. What is the key point of interest? What is the key point of interest? It was coincidental. He had pain in his one leg. He was unable to bend that. उसने एक साइड को छोटा कर दिया, एक साइड को नीचे तक कर दिया. Option A, simple reason why it was invented. Option B, enthusiasm with which it was adopted. C, research that went into its development. Was there any research? No. Option D, cleverness of the person who first used it. तुसी ते रह नहीं दियो. The correct answer is option A, simple reason why it was invented. And what was the reason? He had this pain in his leg and he was unable to bend that, so that is the reason. And what is the key point of interest? So key point of interest is it was invented coincidentally. All right.